excited. I'm excited to be able to get to work, and then even just being out here, it's I mean, good weather today too. So I'm really excited to get out there today.
I know it's early, but have you maybe gravitated towards anybody in the building, maybe a fellow rookie, a coach, a vet that's here?
Yeah, I mean all three of those, but specifically just Coach Tarver, being able to talk with him. I know we both have a little bit of the same education background, so that's been cool. And then just being able to learn from him and everything like that's been great.
He's kind of a fiery guy. So how did you guys connect in that regard?
Oh yeah, I mean I love it. I mean, you know that's really what football is. You get to be fired up and bring energy every day. So that's exactly what he does, and it makes it a lot easier to come in and do the same.
Jim Jacobs is a defensive coordinator. He likes to let his front seven bend their ears back and get after it. What's your first impression of him, and how excited are you to play for a coach that is ultra aggressive?
Oh, I'm super excited. I mean that's really the motto there is attack and be physical, and you know that's something I'm really excited to be able to do.
Andrew Beery was talking about how your superpower is sort of coverage. Just wondering, have you thought about some of the big name tight ends in the NFL and what it's going to be like to try to cover them, and also working against David Njoku in practice?
I think you know going into the next level, you're always going to have to be looking to improve in every aspect, and whatever way they want to use me is I'm ready to work for that.
I guess you led the nation in tackles last year. How did that come to be? Did that just happen, or was your first year as a starter?
I think there's a lot of preparation that goes into it, but really when you're on the field, you know, if you run to the ball, you're gonna make tackles. So if you're going 100% when you're on the field, a lot of times that's one of the results.
What does that stat like best represent you as a linebacker?
I think it would be one that would, yeah.
Carson, can I take us through that jump you made from not being a starter to all of a sudden leading the country in tackles? What happened there?
Yeah, throughout the whole process, I just knew that I needed just an opportunity to get on the field, and so for me that ended up being this last year. And you know, and throughout the whole process, my mindset was once I got the opportunity, I was gonna make sure that I was able to stay on the field and you know, make them unable to take me off the field. And so that was really how that process worked out. And then you know, once I was able to get my opportunity this year, I think I took it.
I know you said you just needed an opportunity, but like entering that first season as
Dave.
You good?
We're just messing with you.
You're back under pressure.
All right.
There we go. I know you said you just needed an opportunity, but you know, entering that first year as a starter, like, was your mind really on the NFL? Was it from a walk-on? And was there maybe a moment, a play, or a game where you were like, okay, I think I could really do this at the next level?
I think you always have to have that confidence, whether it was my first year at UCLA or my fourth year. That's always been the goal. But really the goal for me was to go out there and be 100% and get better each time I stepped on the field and be able to make plays. And so this, you know, has been kind of, I guess, what follows when that's really the goal. And so that's the same goal here, is when I'm stepping on the field, I want to make an impact and want to make plays.
Have you had a go ahead.
Knowing you have a relatively small sample size then of starts in college, like how do you feel about your ceiling coming into the NFL, and do you think you have a lot to show in that regard?
Yeah, I think there's still a lot of untapped areas of my game to improve, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to do and really excited about.
Have you had a chance to meet JOK yet? And then also, have you had a chance to watch any of his film yet?
I haven't met him yet, but I have watched a lot of his film, and you know, that's one of the best linebackers in the league. You can see just by watching the physicality he plays with, the speed he plays with, is something that is very easy to learn from.
Looking forward to picking his brains and
Oh
everything
yeah,
when you get the chance.
of course.
Somewhere I saw you mentioned Luke Kuechly as kind of a player that you idolized or modeled against. Is there any active linebacker you put in that circle?
I would put JOK in that circle. I think he's definitely one of the ones that you want to emulate after, and me specifically, especially coming into this system. Like I said, I plan to be able to pick his brain a lot and learn a lot from him.
Quarterbacks that can extend plays are, you know, pretty prevalent in this league. You got two of them in this division alone with Lamar and Joe. Just how does your skill set fit the contain element of that?
Yeah, I think a lot of that will come down to defensive scheme as well. But you know, wherever they plan on using me in that aspect, I think it allows us to do a lot of things, and as the real goal is getting those guys down, and so that's what we plan to do.
Carson, are you anticipating being maybe the biggest adjustment from walking on to college and then seeing it?
I think the biggest adjustment is just going to be, it's you're now going against the best of the best, and so being able to pick up on that speed and learn that and adjust to that. But that's just something that comes with more reps and film study and just being able to keep working.
Carson, you talked about film study and everything. How important is it the pre-snap process for you in terms of play-by-play when you're out there?
I think it's very important. I think that's one of the biggest parts of film study for me is being able to, by the time the ball is snapped, whether you have it narrowed down to one or just a couple possible plays based off the down and distance, the look they're giving you, the formation, where the tight end's at, and that's really what allows you to be able to play super fast once the ball's snapped.
When you talk about what your role might be in this defense, do you think at UCLA you did so much, the variety was so big that you're prepared for whatever the Browns ask you to do?
Yeah, I think I'm prepared for whether it's stopping the run, dropping in coverage, rushing the passer. I think I'm prepared for all of it.
Are you graduating this spring?
I'm not. No, I plan to eventually though.
Will you stay here after minicamp, or will you
Yes.
go back?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with.
The most surreal part, I think, is just been arriving here and realizing that this is what I've worked for, but now it's taking that next step, and now it's continuing to be the same guy I was before and show up and work.
I'm not as familiar with UCLA's defense, but did you call the plays or signals on the field or anything like that?
Yeah.
You went up against Shador 2 years ago, Dylan last year. What was it like going up against him and now having him as teammates?
I think they're both really great quarterbacks. They're guys you want to have on your team instead of guys you want to be going against. So really, we'll be going against them in practice, but that's great to be going against them in practice, and two great players.
You say you want to pick a guy's brain. What sort of questions would you want to ask Jay?
Oh, there's a wide range, whether it's small details about certain things and the formations you're getting and the common runs or passes you get out of that, or it could be recovery habits or what you do to keep your body right or to get your body ready for practice, and really any of those.
Do it?
Excited. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not always this nice around here.
Talk about your soft skill?